Welcome back. We are playing Outer Worlds. I believe I have two other parts that are out already. But yeah, stream those, watch them. I think they're lengthy, but I'm playing the whole game and I don't even like edit or anything. It's really, I don't. But yeah, so we're just gonna continue. So make sure you like that, like the video and subscribe if you like this type of gameplay, and then share this with other people. All right. What time is it now? I'll stream for like an hour and some change. All right, I don't even know where we were, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's see where the map is gonna take us. So, okay, I'm on the side where, so I have to return to him, and then oh, okay. So I think I'm good. So I guess I just follow the dot. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Where's my girl at? Was she behind me? Oh, hey, girl. How's everyone's day going? I know this is a video. Ugh, I just hate creatures in games. Ugh, get away, get away. What the hell is that? That's a whole snake, bro. Your snakes look weird. We'll take it. As you can see, I don't like snakes. Anyway, but yeah, I hope everyone's day / evening or whatever time insert time that you're watching is doing okay. I know the second one just came out, but I promised myself I have to beat this one before I play the second one. I know they're not even linked together, is from what I've heard, but still, I would feel so wrong if I didn't play this first. All right, Ludwig. Is this where the graveyards are? Yes, it is. Can you open this? I'm not encouraging robbery from places like this. 42,000 bits? What? Not. Give me a second. But bro. Okay. Oh, can I go in? What's in here? See, I'm nosy. Like, I just want to be everywhere. Look, and that nosy got me finding stuff. So it's okay to be nosy in certain settings, you know? We don't like a nosy like person. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but you get what I mean. All right, let's go return this. Okay. All right, so is it out? I know you're kidding. It's actually outside. He's outside of the freaking gate. Luckily, this does not take so freaking long to load because it'll be so annoying. He's over on the corner out here. Gotcha. Let me over, please. Thanks. Oh, yeah, it's this guy on this platform. The clouds. I hope the second one is just as beautiful. Here you go, sir. A little dark for you guys. Can you see that?
Never seen the veil lit up like this before.
Okay, you mentioned a logic module. I found one.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform.
Sure.
That reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to... I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something...
Yes, give me money.
So here's a couple bits for your trouble. And a little something...
A couple bits better be a good amount. Okay, 500 bits. Alright. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Okay. Right. So let's save the game. Let's actually save the game. And then what is our next mission? Look at us go-getters. Let's go return this to this guy. He's over here. Oh, my gun's reloaded. Nope. See? This is why. What about this one? That's good. This place is so pretty. I would never want to live here though. But pretty. Wow. Take that in. Mm. Here you go, Silas.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
You already said that.
Doing all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Hey, about those fees you wanted. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. You first. I know you buried him. I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for...
Well, yeah. That's what I'm contract.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to snitch him out.
Don't matter much to me, though.
Alright.
You run into any trouble?
Yep, I did that.
Freelancer. That's good.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for a little something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it.
Thank you. Give me money.
There's another.
Yay, got extra money.
Yeah?
Have you ever heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling.
A stripling is crazy.
Vincent, far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us? I'm living proof.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun.
I know you're kidding.
Why don't you head over to the cantina?
Zero G.
Zero G brew.
G brew is crazy.
What ails you? Something I can...
I guess that's all I needed from him. I should look. I'm living proof, and he don't even believe me. Men aren't. Don't get me started. Anyway, am I like actually done with everything here? I feel like I'm missing some things. All right, so we gotta go to our ship now. Shippy, shippy, ship. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Can I run like forever? Oh shoot. Alright. Are those, yep. This is too loud, bro. Guess I should go around. Uh, no, I can't resist. I thought I was gonna be able to sneak attack him. Hey, back up. These are low grade. What the heck? Oh, I like this gun. Nothing in there. Sure, give it all. Nothing in there. Oh, girl, don't scare me like that. There was another one over here. Of course, broke people. Alright, let's just go to our ship. This game is so good, guys. You guys gotta play it. Can I jump all the way up there? Let me see. I def can. Oh shoot. Come on. Yeah, let's get down safely now. I done broke my ankles. Why do I hear that? Oh, it's chickens. Anyone even still here? Oh, they're all still here, bro. What are y'all doing? Don't know you're gonna be living here anymore. How is this stealing? Oh shoot. Do I have to walk all the way back? Where's the map? Oh, spill your roll here. Guys, I'm not even gonna. You know what? We might find places to loot on the way. Let's just go. It's a long journey. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dang. It's in the trenches. So, how the heck am I getting there? Did I loot these people already? I'll take that for parts. Nope. Nothing in there. Yeah, I looted this. I can't see. It's so dark on my screen that actually looks so freaking. Hopefully it's good on there. Come on, get up the hill. Dang, this is where we landed. That's right. This is where the real adventure begins. Remember when we were here, guys? Now we get to go to explore. Uh-oh. Oh, it should have been a headshot. Where? Oh. No! Damn it, I needed to see if you had anything. I guess I can still check the ashes. Any other freaking enemies anywhere? Ah, it was just like it was yesterday. Ooh. Yes, I'll take. Nothing. Can I go back to... I see you in the club. I wanna get with you. I wonder if that guy is still there. You know what I mean? Did we come from down? Yeah. This is where we came from. And we're gonna go back because why not? Oh shoot, can I not go back up? I sh I should be able to go back up. No. Wow. Alright. Guess I can't. Look, this is my ship. This is my ship. I have my own ship.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater. You've been on a ship before? Those people in Edgewater need you. I'm keeping my girl.
And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin. It's yours. You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? I'm not interested. Pravati, goodbye. Pravati. Duh, I'm taking my girl.
Thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Oh, you're awesome. Let's go. Come on, losers, get in. We're going shopping. Oh my gosh. I forgot I told you to come on my ship. That's crazy. I totally forgot about dude. Yep, this is her. I want to do a little, hold up. I want to do something real quick. I see you in the club. I want to get with you. Okay. Oh shoot. My goodness. All right, sorry for the stalling. I wanted to record this. Yes, here we go. And then we just need I wanna get with you. Is it this one? Here, I'm just fixing my cameras real quick. Okay. All right. So this is my ship. Yeah, we got the living room. All my storage is kept here. Yeah. Like that, buy that, 24s, ride that, ladies, gentlemen, gangsters, mamas, daddies. Yes, this is my ship. We got the workbench over here. You can fix stuff. Um, Now this is where the magic happens. Yeah, Ada, sorry. I'm not ready to hear this yet. Okay. And then, yeah, welcome. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Welcome aboard. Let me show you upstairs where the magic happens. Captain's quarters. Oh, I can't even get in my own bed. Okay, this is the kitchen where we throw down. We got these fancy little couches over here. Yeah, we got dangling light bulbs. Oh, look, get to the living room real quick. Ooh, look at this room. I think this is the power supply room. Yeah, power supply. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's go talk to Ada. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Excuse me. Dang. You give him. Let's put that baby in. Yeah, we're getting this. The engines are going. All right, let's talk to Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, let's leave. Look at us go. Not the little feet going in.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship.
I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities.
Mm-hmm.
They're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Gladys Cook Kelly is crazy.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
What?
Simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
What?
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to...
All right, guys, let's go. Can I actually go see people's my room now? What up? This holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions to give you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limit to unauthorized personnel and otherwise results in being attacked on site. Cool. What's this? Mm. Dang, how many times did he write him? All right. Okay. Edgewater. Did we steal their sign? Oh my gosh. And then hold up. Where's their bunks? Damn. Spacer's choice. Oh, the first renter is her dad ever gave. This is her little room. Oh, I don't want to take from her room. Okay, and then where's his room at? There he goes. Oh God.
Caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition. That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a...
I think he's handsome.
I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Okay.
On the contrary, they internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it. They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
You can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
That's a convenient way to control the masses. Besides the grand architect and the plan, what else do you believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life.
Vicissitudes. Vicissitudes is crazy.
Yes? Nothing. It can be if abused,
but that can be said about anything. However, in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct.
Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Hmm.
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story? And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
For a moment, I believe you.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been...
I know you're not talking.
A commendable attitude.
Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book...
It'd be him, of course.
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills. My years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Oh shoot. Let me see if y'all can actually hear me real quick.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Oh my gosh, it's not even recording. Stop streaming. Okay. So oh, right. Perfect. All right. So then, perfect. Uh, where were we? Can they hear everything though first? Where were we? Can they hear everything though first? Where were we? All right, let's get out of here. Am I in center too? Let me see. Make sure I'm in center. Okay. No. These are all unoccupied. I think this camera. Is it this one? Heck is this? Ooh. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Okay. Nobody got a home here. Alright, what is... Oh, this is Edgewater. Alright, we need to leave. I guess... Over there. Wait, where the heck am I supposed to be landing? Oh, Groundbreaker. Yeah, let's go to Groundbreaker real quick. I didn't realize. Oh, I thought that was our ship. That's why I was so confused.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Sure, girl.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her? She can't be that good. This place is a dump. Is it urgent or can it wait?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair. Are you asking to leave our crew and join hers? I don't think she'd be much help. But if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Sure thing, girl.
Did you want to talk about something else?
Girl, you stopped me. But no, I think it's time you move along. Breaks time's over. Some of these responses are really mean. Obviously, I'm taking my girl. Like, what the heck? I'm not taking him. Oh, the alpha is something, alright. I'll just put this away so no one thinks I'm a threat. Wait. Oh no, that's in restricted areas. Oh, look. What did that say? What do they got here? How much bits do I got?
Section right this way. Identification, please.
I don't know. Let's say hypothetically speaking, I don't have my idea what happens.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
I'm scared. I can't. What do I say? How do I get this resolved? So I'm stuck here.
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
Captain Hawthorne abducted me and made me work his ship for free. I'm a prisoner. Help. I won the ship in a poker game. Hawthorne gave me his ID so I could fly. I'm just borrowing it.
I like where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper?
Oh, he knows I'm lying.
You must feel terrific. Good for you. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on ground.
His lips look too, like,
His office is located
chapstick.
along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode.
I
Can't
love
miss
how
it.
he just knew I was living in delusion and it still kept going. Like, whatever.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
He thought he was eating with his haircut.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What? I'm not going to do your job for you.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated.
You better be giving me money.
Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Jun Lei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering. If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know. Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
So there's actually a boardroom or someone with all these company heads in it.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirtside, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Glad to help.
What do you know about Sublight Savage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Aliyah Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either. All right. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Seems like there's some tension between board and Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
You people won't stop yapping about it.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Sure thing.
I'm getting mad information out of him.
Be seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, ma'am? This is the security desk, ma'am. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore. I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Do you do? I don't know, tours or something? I bet you've got seized contraband from all over the system locked up back there. A lot of freighters coming through the station.
Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts Just listening to the wireless.
Why aren't as many freighters coming through?
Search me? I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium. We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... We just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So let me see if I can get my character up to persuading. Oh, never mind. Oh shoot. Dodge. Alright, let me update Alright, do you have, what's this one? 17? We can probably sell some of this stuff. Level 4 is crazy. Intelligent, charm. What's my reputation? Wow. The codex. Alright, so which mission are we doing first? Where's she at? She's not even on this planet. Podcast fund. 24. That gives me plus tech skills. Get rid of one of them at least. Plus 5. Three. Alright, let's tinker some things. Dang, how many bits do I have? I only have... Oh no. Oh, I gotta wait till I get... Yeah, I'm gonna... Current mod. Okay. Let me just do some exploring. How do I... How do you, how do you use the, that one tool? I hope I didn't sell it. Oh, here it is. This device projects hologram. Okay, how do I use it? How do I use it? Do I just put it on? Like, what do we do? Do I go up to somebody and look at them? Oh, this looks crazy. How do you use the shroud in this? I'm so confused. All right. Okay, how to use the shroud? I'm looking. Give me 1 second. All right, so okay, so I guess I gotta just have the correct ID badges. I'm still confused. Okay. So do I just...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Not the candy.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating.
Oh, okay, so they don't care that I broke into that. Okay. I just thought there was something going on. That's... Wow. Beautiful.
Triple Gel Flakes and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Do you have a badge somewhere? I need a badge, buddy.
Move along.
Move along is crazy.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your
Who do you
whole
think
family
you are?
tonight.
Alright, we gotta find Gladys. What's over here? Gladys, who's over here? We'll find Gladys first.
As you were.
This
Bless
lady.
my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Let me see here. What's this? How much is this? It can be viewed using... What's this? An old data pad once used by the groundbreakers. This hasn't been accessed for over a decade. I feel like I should buy this stuff. An old once used over a decade. Down on their luck, smugglers will often purchase old data pads in hope of finding clues to forgotten gadget goods. Ah. An old data contains more. Most of the details are simple. 5 the dust up code at the last hover. Access to bounce back to. Okay. We toss the. Locked himself to repair bay. So hold up. It says August 7th, 2000, 23,044. Or, yeah. 2344. At the last hope, Vera asked us to balance some back bay rat that got himself soaked in spectrum red. Drunken fool got into a scruffle. One of the engineers people, we tossed the rug back down to the base, fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Santa. October 25th, had another run-in with the rung leech from the last hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay. Off dock, he slipped their teeth and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon, chaotic beauty, or some. While we were trying to talk him out. The break off with when our shift ended. Okay, it's gotta come out eventually. Okay, and then this I can take. Shoulder itches. Okay. What's this? Should probably start using the stuff I have. Interesting. Acid. Oh shoot, I think I should get this. Your bits. It's $6,000? Oh shoot, never mind. That's a hair. Let me see what we can sell. Use to hack computers. Oh my gosh, my shoulder itches. Um. So acquire Phineas science weapon. Acquire. Oh, are there? Lockpicking. So
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
yeah.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
No one's ever found my bits lacking is crazy. Any chance?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light on the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Whoa.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
No.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was. Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with
Are
the
her
coordinates.
glasses so like that?
If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, ma'am. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing.
Law willing is crazy.
Go right ahead, sweetheart. Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to it. They've always got one scheme or another running, but it won't work. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Why'd the board recall Stellar?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Yeah. All right, what is in here? What the heck is this? Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight. Without question, you can either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shot to get through the restricted areas. Chase, this is not the time. What are you doing? I don't want my karma to go down. Jeez. Go. 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 Sit down, please. Gotta back up now. Sorry. Alright, so before I do that, um oh my gosh. I can't use anything from them.
Something. My debts! Open fire!
No. I'm healing myself. How would I like... Let's start that over. Yep, because I don't... How do I like... Have to... He's behind me? He's not even behind me, bro. Okay. Alright, let's see. Boom. How do I get restricted requires... Is there something I have that could put them to sleep, or... Let me save it here. I don't got anything good. If it's good, I'ma steal it. But like, do need bits, bro. I do. Ah. Will be good. This one broken.
To the last ratted on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Who are you talking to? She wasn't talking to me. Crazy like that. Yeah. What?
I want to know. Oh, you're playing out. Outlook?
The first one.
Oh yeah, we get.
I'm not that far.
Oh.
Alright, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I have a good idea. Like, I'm not even sure John will do it. And how we go to Micro Center? Like, I gotta get me a new mouse anyway. It could be like a little adventure bond.
I have to ask when he's free.
Yeah. You free this weekend?
I don't know. I have to check my schedule. I can ask him.
I mean, I want to go for the hanging out.
You can't
Don't
keep
hang
me out of there.
Yeah.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
But yeah. Cause the first one.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Different from the second one.
See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Continue from the first game, but no.
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her,
And I kind
okay?
of screw up from the
As for the
first
rest,
planet
I'm
that I
trying to
went through.
figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long,
Leave
and
when
she's
we
apparently
start.
not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird. Like I said, Jessie did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
What seems to be the problem? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
Okay.
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
Yeah, whatever. I was just talking to Jesse, bro.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement
A needle full of love is crazy.
Have you given your auntie a hug today? You've been listening to Halcyon News. Your mandated duty is the citizen of Halcyon.
You just gonna let me walk in, bro?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years. Huh? What? Huh. Now that I heard. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free. Our local garbage collectors. That Aliyah Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Do you do business with...
Of course. Most of our supplies
Around
come and go
it.
through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Like, I could rob you, but you don't have anything to rob. What's up here?
I picked up some weird chatter on my way in. Seemed to come from Monarch?
Oh, perfect. That's it? Nothing else? Alright, we just already talked to that girl.
To the last ratted on rotten time. Leave, you hull-headed quacks, do no... What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
I don't know if my intimidation is.
says she. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yeah, you think the board or someone following you, or now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Any word on Jessie? Let's just say she did me a favor, and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Wow, isn't that your friend? Wouldn't you be like, yo, let me help her? Fake people, I'm telling you.
Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks. That's a Spacer's choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable. I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
You miss eating solid food.
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Halcyon. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer Choice make you wear them?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me to help you get out of there? Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon. Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, it may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be. It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to. Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing. Show me what you got then.
Have a look.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, I could buy... What's the difference? Oh, these lie. Of course I'm gonna buy it. Alright, so I should take... Dang. I'm gonna have money left. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't have any money left. Armor. I don't really even use the food, bro. Hunter skills. Range weapon, hunter kit. I need bits, bro. What the heck? Toss bosses. A pretty something, look at it. Repair all equipment for 2 bits. Okay, yeah. I was about to say. Can I eat this? Do I sell junk? Buy and sell items. Items you marked as junk can be sold in bulk. Oh, I guess this is junk. Yeah, I can. Yes, we sold our junk. Alright, let's buy something then. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then what's up, J Myers? Not the picture. It's great. It's so funny. Okay. Let me see what I can buy. Oh, that means I can buy their ammo. Yeah, say less. That's good. Okay. We cleaned
Looking for
you.
some spacers, Chuck?
No.
Don't take my word.
Let me see
Have
what
a
else
look.
you got. Bread. 2 minutes. Hold up. I should probably start eating this stuff. Yeah, you can have that. It's $1. What's this one? Sniper. 25 seconds. Oh, I guess I should just keep these. I'll start to use them because I need to. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Gladys. Oh, I have to talk to Fred. There's the bar though. Oh. What's over here? Oh my god. Where else do I hear them? Sure. Don't be carrying anything anyway. Wasting my precious little bullets on them. Oh, my bad. Where am I?
Hey, how'd you get back there?
How'd you get back there? You need to check your security then. Like, you obviously don't care. Talking about how'd I get back there? What's in here? Oh. My gosh. What do I keep hearing? Alright, let's see what's up here.
Hello? Someone there? Help! I'm locked in here! Get me out! Thank you. You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend. What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days.
Days is crazy.
Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
I did you a favor. What are you gonna do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is? Damn right I have. You scare me a little, ma'am. Suppose it's time to
He said you scare me a little bit. Oh. All right. Thank you. I'm gonna buy some more. Where is he? Let me up. Oh my god. How am I gonna get down without hurting myself? Oh, guess I don't need to go this way. Oh, what are you doing? Let me go for it.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
No, not two yet. I want to beat this first.
To defend your
Alright, she's getting my nerves. I want to beat this one. I know they're not connected from what I've been told, but I'll info playing this one and not playing this, and then playing the second one. Ooh.
Military service does not.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead. Forget Alex. Why do you impound my ship? I'm going to rig your scrawny deck, you Whoa. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in. Forget Alex.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrilling. Anyway, about my ship. Alex isn't important. I'm here to...
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know anything about Oz?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work? Be my guest. I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints. Oh, you've noticed my friends. They're here to keep the peace, of course. Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. Please. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions?
Okay, Stewie.
Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that. Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no. Best to be clear, I believe.
Ask.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get that. Let me go talk to this girl.
Got word from Udam, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Dang, she hooked your girl up. Alright, so then what is next?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it
my
you're a
hair's
freighter,
blowing.
Captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Willard told me to tell you to get off his ass about his shipment. Willard says your shipment won't be coming in anytime soon.
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Brave idiot. I could find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
Be grateful if you'd spare the time.
Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Alright, hold up. I'm not done.
Keep hanging around, and I'll begin to think you're here for me.
I know you're
What
kidding.
can I do for you? You have yours?
Yeah, okay. Alright, girl. Do I have to speak to you?
The good news came through the wireless.
Reminds
Looks
me
like
of
you
Black
paid my debt to
Widow.
Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse? You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Are you saying you'll work for me?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet. We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off. Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet. You won't be sorry.
Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure
This
something
girl
out.
don't like Ellen nobody, bro. First of all, where's my girl at?
Something on your mind?
No, I didn't. If we're going to work together, I'd like to know more about you.
Okay.
They took my girl. I didn't want Pravati to leave. Whatever. I'm about to go back to get her because I have to go back to the ship anyway. What do I have to do next? Find Captain. Where's that weapon at? Groundbreaker weapon.
This is Halcyon. We interrupt the regular.
What the heck? What? Okay. So how the heck do I get over there? Groundbreaker weapon.
CNP Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
I don't even be reading these. They don't got nothing to do with me. I forget this part.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
The name's Captain Aliyah.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Oh, you look crazy from
So
afar.
you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch. If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours.
I don't have
Interested?
that. Here, I'll be right back. Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. I called you.
Baby, my phone is right here and it did not go off.
Baby.
Here, hold up. Let me get off stream because I'm going to take a break. Okay. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna save it and I'll take a break and I'll come back later. But happy Halloween to anyone who's trick-or-treating. And make sure you tell people to subscribe to my Twitch or TikTok, please. Love you too. Okay. Let me save the game if you haven't.
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack. Too bad.
All right, and this is where we'll end it. I'll obviously continue recording and putting this on my YouTube so that way we can finish this game. So stay tuned for the next part.